Hey there everybody, Marty McLaughlin here, CEO of Extreme Fitness Personal Training, and I want to put this video out there to let you know how we operate in the functional training method and why it's so great to be getting away from equipment and machinery and into working with your body as the machine. I have a client, she's relatively new. She has, no pun intended, extreme osteoarthritis throughout her entire body. Her fingers, her wrists, her thumbs, her hips dramatically, her knees. During her strength assessment, she was quite honest and said, I can move this hip a little bit, this hip doesn't move at all. And when I asked her about it, does it not move because it hurts? She said, well, no. It doesn't move because it doesn't move. And then it hurts, which makes total sense, as osteoarthritis slowly destroys the joint, shortens the range of motion until eventually the joint becomes frozen over time. And it's extremely painful. Swelling, redness, you can feel rain coming 3 days in advance. Your whole life changes when osteoarthritis takes over your body. She's worked with other trainers before and she's been involved in fitness but has never been able to get a routine going. Because in the past, traditionally, she was exercising using traditional methods. Squat, lunge, leg extension, leg curl, leg press, right? Things you do in the gym every day. If you can't move your hip, how can you squat? If you can't move your knees, how can you lunge? If you can't do anything with the hip or the knee, how can you do a leg extension or a leg curl or a leg press? You got nothing, right? Nothing. You can't do anything. So what's going to happen to you? You're going to back out of the gym, you're going to gain weight, you're going to lose muscle mass, your quality of life is going to start to drop, and you're going to believe that you can't do anything. And that is wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. I'm going to tell you why. Working functionally, which means when you come into Extreme Fitness and we say, what can we get your body to do? I'm not going to put you in a machine to find out what you can do. The machine only does one thing. It does what the machine does. And that is great for muscle growth, right? You want to have biceps that are this big, you're going to do machine work. But if you want to get your quality of life back, when you don't fit into a machine because you're too heavy, or when your joints don't work because of arthritis, then you need something else. That's where functional training becomes super effective, fun, and you can't imagine the way the results come. So my point for doing all this and saying this is that she can't lift her legs off the floor because her hip hurts so bad. She can't squat. How am I going to get her legs to do anything? How am I going to effectively train her legs? You won't believe what she could do. And in this video, and it's only about her third time in the gym. Third time. Okay? So talk about how we motivate. Talk about how we get people outside the box and how we get them to do things that they think they couldn't do. Never did her knees go beyond 45 degrees of flexion. Never did her hips go beyond 45 degrees of flexion. She didn't have to hold anything in her hands because she can't make a fist anyway. Her hands hurt so bad, so I had to free up her hands. So she didn't have to hold on to anything. She didn't have to bend her knee more than halfway, and she didn't have to flex at the hip more than halfway. I worked her abdominals non-stop, and I worked her legs harder than she's worked them in a very, very long time. And we didn't have to use a machine. We didn't have to squat, and we didn't have to lunge. This is how we did it. I'm so proud of her for trying this and making it happen, and she walked away with it with a leg burn she couldn't believe. This is the method at Extreme Fitness. So if you think you're hurt, I don't care. I have yet to meet the client that I cannot train or that my staff cannot work with. So put aside your worries, forget about your injuries, forget about what you think you know because you worked with other trainers that were unsuccessful. Pick up the phone and dial 267-799 888-5622 or email us at extremefitnesspa@gmail.com. And get in here and get healthy, will you? I don't want to see you in the gym. I want to see you in my gym, man. Here we go. Bring on Theresa. Get your midsection pretty engaged there, Theresa. You go when you're ready. Same drill, right down the hall. That's it, kiddo. Good. Good, solid, straight-on march. Not too bad carrying two 45-pound plates down there, man. That's it. You got it, Theresa. No worries, man. Keep going right to the doorway. You got it. That's it. Right. Turn it around. It'll turn with you when you come back my way. Just get it engaged slowly so you feel the tension of the chain hit you right there. And then just do the march one more time. Straight on down. Yep, that's it. Let's go. Very nice job, kid. Do it. Well done work, man. No problems. Just step it right on through, man. Very cool. Good legs, man. Good legs. All the way right through to the tire, man, and then rest yourself. I'll unhook you, man. That's a terrific job, kid. So there you have it. You should know that she was pulling 90 pounds of plate weight, 10 pounds worth of sled weight, and 50 pounds worth of chain weight, okay? 150 pounds, she pulled 180 feet. And she actually did it twice. When I videoed her, that was her second time doing it. So, you know, forget 180-pound leg presses, right? Forget squatting and holding on to enough weight to make you weigh 180 pounds. She did 180-pound leg presses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can rewind that video and watch it. See how many steps she took, man. That's how many times she moved 180 pounds, man. Functional training is the bomb. It's harmless. It's full body activated. Her core, her stabilizers, her balancing muscles, the muscles around her ankles, around the knees, supportively, around the hips, all of her paraspinals going up and down her spine, even her shoulders. Everything was working. You sit in a machine, one thing's working. You get out here on the floor at Extreme, everything's working, man. So, thank you again, Theresa, for letting me post that. I hope it inspires somebody who's hurting right now to get up off the couch and call us up and try to come in here. We are ready to work with you. Thank you so much.